Hello everyone, welcome to CANrace's post-race coverage from Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. I'm your host Bryce Turner. There was a close battle for the lead on the final lap where Andrew Ranger made contact with Kevin Lacroix in turn 5, causing Lacroix to spin around. LP Dumoulin snuck by and went on to take the race victory. Ranger came across the line second, but was given a time penalty by NASCAR for aggressive driving. This moved Ranger down to a 12th place result. Marc-Antoine Camirand credited with second place, followed by Noah Gragson in third. Rounding out the top 5 were DJ Kennington and Lacroix. Here's Caitlin Patrick with your race winner.
LP Dumoulin, you have not won a race since Trois Rivières in 2014, and you find yourself in victory lane once again. Take me through just that last lap.
Well, it was interesting. I mean, we had some problems at the beginning of this race with a couple of things mechanically in the car, so we just kept on going. We kept on pushing and do our best to stay with the leaders there. We were in position to be on the podium, but Ranger was coming with so much speed with his new tires that we couldn't hang out there. So we let him go when we were third. There was not too much pressure from behind. It was easy for me to say, well, let's just wrap it up and bring the podium back home. I was like, just keep on pushing hard. You never knew what was going to happen there. And that's it. They tangled and they touched in 5B, and the spun. I took advantage of it, got to the outside without touching nobody, and brought it back home first. So I'm super happy about it. A little bit of luck there, but as you said, after all those years not winning, but we've done a ton of podium, tons of top 5. We did really well. We've built the team for 2 years. Since 2 years, my brother and I built that team, and it takes a lot to do that. So we'll take that victory for sure, and we'll keep on doing our homework back home for sure.
How does it feel to get the win for the team, though? You guys have been waiting a while.
Exactly. I mean, those guys have been working all winter long to get the cars back together, and then did a lot of big modification on those cars to make sure that they are competitive. And here we are, winning there at Mosport, CTMP, first race of the season. That's the other thing. You win the first race of the season, takes a bit of that pressure off your shoulders, and confidence. We always been confident, but the thing is, the guy's going to keep on digging, keep on working hard. So that feels great for those guys.
Now, Andrew Ranger was supposed to be on the podium next to you, but he got a time penalty for being too aggressive. Are you worried about the consistency with competition rules now?
Well, I guess, again, like Andrew and Lacroix had their fair moment in the past, and then now, and it's the first race of the season, Andrew got penalized. He's the first one to be cut this season, so I don't know what's going to happen during the rest of the season. Andrew's been always fun to dice with me. Had a little bit of bumping there in the past couple laps, but it was still all right. Consistency is the main thing, and I've always been a clean driver. That's what I've been trying to do the best, and so we'll see how it goes.
Looking forward to the next 12 races, which race do you want to win the most?
Oh, I want to win them all, but I mean, hey, you know what? What about Ducasa and then some big oval? Maybe Loudon would be great to win. But that's a tough question. I won them all.
As does everyone. LP Dumoulin, you're a winner here at CTMP.
I'm here with second place Marc-Antoine Camirand. You were one of the top drivers throughout the day, but managed to get a second place result after a crazy finish. Walk me through the finish from your point of view.
Well, first, really happy for GM Payet and 22 Racing to bring the car back on victory lane. The car was good, not enough for a win. It was good for a long stand. On the restart, the car, I was struggling a little bit with the back of the car, was sleepy a little bit. But at the end, we finished second, and really happy for it.
How important is it to start off the season on a strong note?
It's really important, especially here with the 25 car. If you have a DNF, it hurts you, for the championship. And to start a season like that with a second place finish, I think it's really important for the rest of the season.
The next race is coming up at Ducasa, an oval event in mid-June. It's been a while since you've raced on the oval. What are your thoughts heading into that race?
Well, Ducasa looks like an awesome track. We're supposed to go test over there before the race, and I got a good coach driver, Scott is a really good old guy, so he's gonna learn me a little bit, about the car and the track. So I'm really proud to be back with full time and the 22 racing.
That's right, 22 car, which Scott Steckley drove to 4 championships in the series. Marc-Antoine, Camirand driving to a 2nd place today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Noah Gragson finishing 3rd here at CTMP today. Noah, you found yourself a lap down at one point, but made it back to the lucky dog position. Just take me through that race. How was that?
Yeah, it was tough. A lot of strategy came into play, and we didn't quite hit on it in the right way. It didn't work out in our favor, so that was kind of disappointing. We got trapped a lap down, but the guys at DJ Kennington Racing, they brought a really fast switch Toyota Camry for me to go out there and have some fun and learn. So came back from, I had to restart a half a lap behind there at the end, and was able to get back up to 3rd. Had some luck with a couple guys that didn't get the finish they wanted through racing situation, but we were able to drive back up to the front in the top 5. So just really proud of my team and just very thankful for the opportunity.
Yesterday we were talking about your expectations for this race and for this weekend. Did this maybe exceed your expectations a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I fully believe that I am a contender for the win here in the NASCAR Pinty Series, and these drivers, the competition, they're very good road course racers, and I feel like I belong in the same category with them, and I think that showed today. Just didn't shake out our way strategy-wise, and so that's why it might not show on the result paper, but I definitely think we would have been a little higher out if the strategy worked out.
How did you like the competition here in the Pinty Series?
It's great. I don't think racers in the NASCAR community overall, I don't think they give enough respect to the NASCAR Pinty Series drivers. I think they think that the NASCAR Pinty Series is just an easy race. There's not a lot of good guys, but I fully believe that there are Cup Series talented drivers that can come out here and can win Cup Series races on the road courses especially. There's a lot of talent, a lot of smart drivers, a lot of smart teams, and I feel like it's definitely a very tough series to run and to run up front in.
All right, Noah Gragson closing out the podium.